Hey everyone, so is the Japan Rail Pass or JR Pass worth it in 2025? I'm going to explain if it is, so stay tuned. I've heard so much outrage on the price increase with the JR Pass since it was increased almost to 70% in October 1st, 2023. Well, I bought it and I'm going to dissect and see if I got positive value as I went to Japan in March 2025. For starters, with the Japan Rail Pass or JR Pass, you basically get unlimited rides on the train with basically the lines noted with JR, Japan Rail. So that can be long range, short train, or even Tokyo Metro lines. As long as it has that JR train line, you can use the JR Pass to go and use unlimited rides. Rides that include such as Shinkansen, the bullet train, the Tokyo monorail, and of course some local Tokyo Metro trains such as the Yamamoto line. And that also includes such as the Narita Express and even some railways you may have not known about, and of course also JR buses as well. For a train such as the Narita Express, you have to actually reserve your seat before you board the plane, so it's not a first come first served basis. And of course the real reason why a lot of us use the JR Pass is for the bullet trains or the Shinkansens, and yes, you can board those trains unlimited. And if you do, you can do it at a first come basis. Just remember that you can only board generally cars 1 through 5 that are known as unreserved, and you can come without reserving a seat as long as it's open. So lastly, with the JR Pass, you can't use certain bullet trains or Shinkansen trains such as the Nozomi or Mizuho, mainly because of the fact that those trains are just so much faster and less crowded. So with that, if you do want to use it, which you can with the JR Pass, you do have to pay an extra fee depending on the route on where you're going in Japan. So I want to make a note of that as well. So it's not unlimited, but you can still use the bullet train and still get there in a very quick time. And here's a diagram with the breakdown of the JR Pass as is shown here with the breakdown, the dates, and what it means with your card. As for me, I bought this card, like I said, in March 2025. I did a 7-day regular pass, no green card, which basically means first class, more luxurious seating, all that kind of stuff, reclining seats. I got the ordinary car 7-day pass for 50,000 yen, which is about around $300 USD. I honestly don't think that 20,000 extra Japanese yen for first class is worth it, but let me know in the comments below if you think otherwise. And of course, there are other regional JR passes that are I will list here, but I didn't use because I think those are more region-based based on where you're going. Whereas with my travel, I kind of went all over Japan. And so I bought the JR Pass with the intention of going to certain destinations as I was based in Osaka. And I went to locations such as Hiroshima, Fukuoka, Himeji, and I went back to Tokyo, and I went to Chiba. So let's find out if I went to those destinations and how much did it cost, and did I get positive value? With Hiroshima, I did end up going, very nice city and town, got to see the atomic bomb structure, and yes, it cost me 20,000 Japanese yen for the round trip, 2 hours of travel time one way and over 300 kilometers. So yes, so for 20,000 Japanese yen to my 50,000, let's see how it goes. Next stop was Fukuoka, and I did end up going there for a round trip. And how much did it cost without a pass? How about 30,000 Japanese yen? With a distance of over 600 kilometers and 3 hours of travel time one way. Once again, I really enjoyed this city for a day. I loved just the food, the culture, the landscape. Definitely highly recommend going there if you are visiting Japan on the west side. Next was Himeji, and I did go there, and a round trip cost me 7,000 Japanese yen, and we're keeping score there. And about just over an hour travel time and about 70 kilometers. Very nice city. As you get out of the train station, you see the castle. Very nice small town feature, and just really good to enjoy and walk outside, meet the people. Highly recommend Himeji as well. And yes, only 7,000 Japanese yen, pretty good, right? And of course, after being in Osaka on that side of town, I went back to Tokyo and I used the Shinkansen to go there. How much did it cost for a one-way trip? How about 14,000 Japanese yen over 2 hours of travel time, a long distance, as you know, if you've been to Japan. And that's 14,000 Japanese yen, and you're keeping score. We're getting pretty close to my total of what I spent already for that pass. So while I was in Tokyo, I decided to go to Costco in Kawasaki, and what did I use? How about that Japanese rail pass? Cost me about 1,200 yen, about an hour travel time as I went to explore Costco and the town of Kawasaki. Mainly Costco, so different from the States here with the food, just the outlook, all the stuff, and especially the food court. Gotta mention that food court. So different, but I had a wonderful time spending in Costco for a couple hours and using my JR Pass and saving me money. And then finally, as I close it out, I went to Narita Airport as my last little mini base. Cost me about 2,500 Japanese yen. As I mentioned, you can use the Narita Express with the JR Pass as long as you reserve a seat. And that's where I kept my base for one last stop before I go back home. And finally, being based in Narita, I decided to go to Chiba for one day for a couple hours. Round trip cost 4,000 Japanese yen as I basically went to the Narita Express, and took advantage of the value of it. And being in Chiba was really nice. Saw some sakura trees in early March, got to explore a small town and that awesome monorail. So definitely worth the price of admission for 4,000 Japanese yen round trip through Chiba and Narita. With the help of my JR Pass calculator, I spent how much I spent in real life? Almost 80,000 Japanese yen, which means without the pass, I would have paid that much, but with the pass, I saved almost 30,000 Japanese yen, which if you do the calculation with the Japanese yen fluctuating, I saved almost $200 by using the JR Pass. So definitely consider if you're using the JR Pass if you plan on traveling like me or in Japan, and make sure you use that JR Pass calculator as well. Anyway, if you found value in this content, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, share my content going forward. As I say in all my videos, life is short, travel more fun, and I'll see you on the next trip in Japan or in America.